If you cry easily, science says you may carry something many people spend their whole lives trying to build. And it's probably not what you expect. Let's talk about it. If you're the kind of person who tears up during conflict, emotional moments, sad scenes, or when life becomes too heavy, listen closely. Crying easily is not weakness. Music, according to psychology, it can actually reveal a level of emotional depth that many people never reach. Today, we're exploring the science behind emotional tears, music, and what they quietly reveal about the human mind. A lot of us grew up hearing things like, music, don't cry, or be stronger. But here's the reality. Human beings are the only creatures on Earth that cry emotional tears. Think about how incredible that is. Our bodies were literally created to release emotions through tears. So if you cry easily, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means your emotional system is functioning the way nature intended. Let's make this simple. Music. Psychologists say there are 3 major reasons why some people cry more easily than others. First, deeper emotional processing. People who cry easily often experience music, emotions on a stronger level. Areas of the brain like the amygdala and the anterior, music, cingulate cortex react more intensely to emotional shifts. In simple terms, you notice feelings quicker and experience them more deeply. That's not a defect. That's emotional sensitivity. Second, stronger empathy. Studies show that people who cry easily usually score higher in empathy. You don't just witness emotions, you internalize them. That's why movies hit you hard, or someone else's pain brings tears to your eyes. Your brain naturally reflects what others feel. Here's an example. Imagine sitting in a room where someone opens up about a painful experience. While everyone else simply listens, you actually feel it. Music. Your eyes begin to fill with tears. You may wonder, why do I react like this? But the truth is, your mind is connecting deeply with that person. You're not only hearing their story, you're emotionally stepping into it. And that's where trust, music connection, and real influence begin. Third, a highly responsive nervous system. Some people naturally have a more reactive parasympathetic nervous system, which uses tears as a healthy emotional release. This isn't weakness. It's your body resetting itself. Crying helps lower stress hormones, calm the nervous system, and bring music, the body back into balance. Crying is not falling apart. Crying is your body recovering balance. There's another thing many people never hear about. Research shows that people who cry easily often develop greater authenticity, stronger emotional, music relationships, healthier stress recovery, and deeper resilience over time. Yes, emotional people may feel things intensely in the moment, but because they process emotions instead of music, burying them, they often heal more effectively in the long run. You are not too sensitive. You're emotionally aware, and that can become one of your greatest strengths. Let's go deeper for a second. People who cry easily are often the same people who care deeply, love deeply, connect deeply, appreciate small moments, and instinctively understand others. These qualities are often found in leaders, artists, caregivers, visionaries, and creators. They're usually the people who change the energy of a room because they sense what others overlook. Society may call sensitivity weakness, but music psychology sees it as emotional intelligence in motion. And this matters more than most people realize. Emotional intelligence, music, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions, is one of the biggest predictors of long-term success. Not just talent, not just IQ, emotional intelligence. And if you cry easily, you already possess part of that ability. You notice emotions quickly, you understand them deeply. The next step is learning how to use that sensitivity with wisdom, communication, and confidence. Think about the strongest people you know. They're not always the people who never break down. They're often the people who feel deeply and still move forward wisely. Your tears are not stopping your music growth. In many ways, they're helping shape it. And this is important to remember. Crying easily is not always purely emotional. Stress, exhaustion, dehydration, hormonal changes, personality traits like high sensitivity, and even mental overstimulation can all make tears appear faster. That does not mean something is wrong with you. It means you're human. And if you've ever asked yourself, why can't I just be tougher? Maybe that's the wrong question. Maybe the world doesn't need you to become colder. Maybe the world needs more people who can still feel fully. So if you cry easily, stop apologizing for it. Your tears are not a flaw. They're proof that your heart still feels, your empathy still exists, and your humanity is still alive. And these days, that's uncommon. If this message helped you see yourself differently, hit the like button so more people can hear it too. Share below if you're someone who cries easily. Your story may help someone else feel understood. And if you enjoy psychology-based content like this, make sure to subscribe. Feeling deeply isn't weakness. It's power.